The wind moved strangely across the valley that morning, not like a breeze, but like a warning. Two armies stood frozen, staring at each other from opposite hills, weapons ready, hearts pounding, but no one dared to move. But somewhere below, a giant was waiting. From the shadows of the valley, he stepped forward. Goliath, a warrior unlike any other, nearly 10 feet tall, clothed in bronze, a spear like a tree trunk in his hand. And when he spoke, the earth seemed to tremble. "Choose you a man, and let him come down to me." But no one came. Fear had already won. Far from the battlefield, a shepherd boy watched over his flock. His name was David. Not a soldier, not a warrior, just a boy with a sling and faith. Sent by his father to deliver food, David arrived at the battlefield just in time to hear the giant's challenge. But while others trembled, David burned with something different. Who is this man that he should defy the armies of the living God?
Word spread quickly. A boy willing to fight? David was brought before King Saul. "You are only a youth." But David stood firm. "The Lord who delivered me from the lion and the bear will deliver me from this giant." And something in his voice made the king believe.
They placed armor on David. Heavy, royal, impressive. But it wasn't his. So he took it off. And instead, he chose 5 smooth stones and his sling. Because faith doesn't need armor. The valley fell silent as David stepped forward. One step, then another, toward the giant. Goliath saw him and laughed. "Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?" But David didn't stop, didn't hesitate. "You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts."
Everything slowed. David reached into his bag, pulled out a stone, placed it in his sling, and then he ran, not away, but toward the giant. He swung the sling once, twice, and released. The stone flew straight and true and struck the giant's forehead. Goliath staggered, then fell. The earth shook. Silence filled the valley. Then shock. Then victory. The giant was defeated, not by strength, not by armor, but by faith.